All praises to the Most High Yahawah. All praises, brothers and sisters. Shalom, welcome. Shalom, brothers. Give me a one if you can hear me. My apology. I am expecting a call. If I have this call, I may have to abruptly end this live. Please forgive me in advance. Yes, 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 brothers. It is beautiful. Shalom, brothers. Much love. There's a lot of love for the family, man. Family love us, man. We love each other, man. Let me see. Good morning. All right, Sister Karen, it's 10:30 over there in Graham. That is beautiful. Oh yes, 10:30 a.m. The Most High is beautiful. We got sisters all over the world. Okay. Graham is in the Pacific over there. I was shocked. I'm like, what? We got people over there? I know we have quote unquote people over there, all colors and all, but we have bloodline. We have the holy seed over there. And then it brings great joy into my heart. Brothers and sisters, welcome. Thank you for being here. You may click the like button if you wish, so the others can get the notification. Today we're going to talk about the duality, the fantasy, and the reality of life as it is, as we speak right now, brothers. Brothers and sisters, there's so much going on. As children of the Most High, the one that went into all this nonsense, we know what reality is. But there is another group of people, okay? All the Gentiles are the same, okay? And they do not know what what reality is, and they just got hit by reality. Hish just got real. It just got real for those people. It got real. So, brothers, right now, watch with buffering. All right, let me just give it a little moment until that buffering thing is done. A lot more love, brothers. A lot more love. Okay. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Thank you, Sister Kaya. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brothers. All right. It's good. Good. All right. Let's move in. Brethren, we starting to noticing for a while now. You know what? Let me say, well, no, I'll say this later because it won't make no sense now. Brothers, a lot of people now are start seeing true reality. The past 2 days, if you catch my drift, brethren, if you catch my drift, a lot of people are waking up crying now, asking for help now. Yes. Now, what is duality? Can somebody go, because I don't want to pull thing out of my butt here. Somebody go ahead and go define duality for us. Sometime I said something and that's not what that is. For instance, when I made that last video last night and I was talking about the hospital over there, the Methodist hospital in Texas, and I refer to the hospital as a church, which what it is, because when you research this hospital, you find out it was established by the church, by the Methodist church. So a sister told me that, and then that was a holy correction. Okay, this is good. That's our nation. We need to supposed to work together. And brother Daniel went and backed me up because it was established by the church. All those hospitals, St. Jude, St. Peter, they were established by the Catholic Church. So there's a connection here. When you come to the church, you got sick, they tell you go to this church, this hospital, Methodist hospital down there, because they have ties with them. You know, everything is connected. A Methodist hospital is a Methodist church, so to speak. That's why we are in that spiritual hospital that we have right now. Okay. Duality, noun, a dual state of quality, dictionary.com, the state of combining two different things His poem revealed the duality of nature, the joy, the hope, the fear, and despair. Yes, that is perfect. That is perfect. Okay? The quality of condition of being dual, instance of opposition or contrast between two concepts or two aspects of something of dualism. Two parts, good and evil, wicked and righteous. The Bible is loaded with duality, man. The beloved brother like to pull this book called The Two Seeds and of Genesis. I believe Genesis 3:16. I don't want to say this, but I believe the two seed. Yin and yang, push and pulls, good and evil, hot and cold, summer and winter. Earth, well, earth and wind, fire, and I don't want to get into this because people will get stupid. The moment you start talking about element like the earth, the water, the wind element, you got stupid people. They're gonna get stupid. They're gonna make their little stupid little comment and videos. Oh, you talking about like the earth and the fire and all four element. This is witchcraft. This is witchcraft. Yeah, the people are gonna get stupid. You're gonna send you silly little comment and email talking about how you drawing the nation unto darkness because you told the nation there's four elements. The opposite of water is fire. The opposite of the wind is the earth. And people, this is witchcraft. And you will have silly little comment, like Headwind making little silly little videos. They've been making for months. Nobody subscribed to them. And then now they try to attack and see, hey, let me see if somebody gonna bite. Demons. Brothers, understand this. There's hot, cold. There's season. There's a time to laugh with the family because we've been crying for a while now. There's a time, brothers, to be happy. There's a time to be sad. You cannot be sad all the time. You cannot be happy all the time. See, this is the duality. The Most High is pretty good about this. The Most High control both sides. The Most High, life is a balance. And this balance, there's good, there's evil. You need both of them. There's war, there's peace. And brothers, everything that the Most High said to us, it's actually the opposite to them. Everything the Most High said to them is the opposite to us. It's a beautiful harmony. You need duality to move through life. Two men cannot create life. Lord, no, they try. But they can't. Two women cannot do it. You need a man and a woman, duality, and nature to create it. You see, the moment Adam and Eve, oh boy, because of Christian out there, I have to say apple, but that fruit, the moment they bite that fruit, thank you, brother, Isaiah 45:7, I form the light and I created darkness. I make peace and create evil. The Lord do all these things. Thank you, brother Larry. That's the duality of the Most High. Understand this first. All right. Now, because of that, brothers, because of the duality, there's two type of people, two nations. The children of Abraham and the children of Nimrod. The children of Cain and the children of, Seth. Okay? Quote unquote Abel. Ecclesiasticus 3:8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Duality. So we're trying to understand what duality here, what is good. Thank you. The Most High is a fair God. He's a just God. Okay? The Most High is a just God. It's very fair. It's very just. Remember in the book of Enoch chapter 12, where the Most High told Enoch to go declare to Shem-Yaza and his band of scumbags that they will find no peace and no forgiveness. This is from the Most High. Brothers, understand this. The forgiveness that you see in the Bible, the book of Acts, the book of Ephesians, Colossians, All those books, they are dedicated to somebody. You cannot write a book called The Floridian to the Floridian. And then you go over there, you give it to Canadian, which is technically they're freaking Floridian, because I see them a lot down there. I used to make a lot of money with Canadian, and then when it's winter over there, Florida is loaded with Canadian, man. When my business was running, I used to make a lot of money with Canadian. But to put it this way, you want a book to Floridian. We call the book Floridian. Somehow that book ended up in a North Pole. And then you're talking about sunshine, the summer, and all that stuff. The people of the North Pole, they're like, what the hell is it? We never experienced this. Is not for us. What is this? They probably understand something of it. Talking about coconut trees, and then the sea, the wave, alligators, swamp. To hell with Donald Trump and Joe Biden, by the way. They won't know this. They will not understand this. Yes, Florida, we will go back to Canada. Something happened. The Canadian actually swagger jack Florida. They actually took Florida. Okay. Okay. Thank you, brother Shomer. All right. Now, because you have those duality, brothers, when you wrote a book to the Floridian, it's supposed to go to the Floridian. When it comes to the Floridian, this book is specifically addressing to Floridian. Now, you might have some Floridian that go to the North Pole. They met that women, that North Pole women, North Polian or North Polonite. They married that women. The women marry our men. You might have a few of the Floridian in the North Pole, but most of the Floridian brothers, they are down here because this place is a place of scumbag. That's why 45 choose to stay here. This is a place that makes those people feel very comfortable. So when you are reading those book of Colossians, the Romans, Ephesians, those were our people that went off. They went someplace else, and they are calling them the woman, the Colossian, the Ephesian, the if I'm not mistaken, there's the book of Acts. All those books, they are dedicated to our brothers, our brethren. Those were called Gentiles, but they were not like Gentiles, like cut off Gentiles. They were actually our bloodline, but they went somewhere else. So those books are for them. Those books are teaching them how to attach to us, because there were a lot of hatred. When they say peace upon you, forgiveness, those are for the people. The Messiah is not that simple, brothers. Understand this. When you have I take this example again, but I'm gonna do it because I have to do this. When you take a grown man, this man he's 30. This man is 30 years old. He know from wrong from right. Then you take a little boy, a little 2-year-old little boy. He doesn't know anything. Now this little boy saw a woman. He run and then lift up that woman's skirt and hide under this woman's skirt because he was playing hide and seek with the other kids. People will laugh because it's a little boy. He doesn't know anything. He will lift the skirt and see what's up there so he can hide. He doesn't know anything. It's innocent. You cannot take this little boy, you chastise him like you would chastise these 30 years old men that see this woman standing over there and then run, lift up a skirt and try to see what's going on. That's going to be two different things. That's how the Most High see us. You see, what you are calling those angels, they knew what they were doing, the Dekadochois, those Phelan. They knew this. Even Shemiyaza, he told them, listen, man, I feel like y'all Negroes don't want to do this ish with me, man. What's up with that? And they say, come on, man, let's do this, but let's take an oath. Brothers, they sealed their fate, their own fate with the oath. They know what they were doing. It's not like they just did this by mistake or they just come up upon the loin of the women and they ended up get busy with them. They choose to do that. That is why the Most High said, those people will find, you will find no peace and no forgiveness because you know what you did. A little boy that did something, a little kid, that did something, you forgive the kid. He doesn't know anything. We don't know what's in there. We really don't know what's in the heaven. We really don't know how the Most High does. Okay? But give me a second. Boy, I was spraying something in the house. I turned out that I'm allergic to that thing, and uh, and that thing give me a cold. So, all right. What the hell? What I was talking about? Right, a spiritual attack. Yeah. So now understand this, brothers. Okay, those little kids those little babies that playing, the little boy that did this, he has friends. They do that. They learn. So you got a group of people, they are children. They don't know that a bunch of people on earth, they are children, whether they are Jews and Gentiles, they are children. The Most High will forgive them. Brothers, understand this. There are some people, they know for a fact, well, you know, those evil spirits all over, okay? Those cannot be forgiven. This is what the Most High said. What I'm saying is, stop going after those people and try to save them. You're not a superhero. Okay? Now we understand the duality. The Most High created light and darkness. Because of when Adam and Eve eat that fruit, for you Christian out there, that apple that you've been, killing people back in the 16th, 15th century, you guys caught a little girl eating an apple and then you guys killed her. You burned her to death because she was a witch because she ate an apple. That apple, the moment Adam bite it, that was a poison. Adam died. Adam Adam ate the apple in one day of the Lord. In the morning, he died in the afternoon. Adam didn't even die at night. He ate the apple somewhere around like when the sun go up. By the time it's 3 p.m., Adam died. Adam lived 900 and something years. A day of the Lord is 1,000 years. Adam didn't live one day of the Lord. Okay? The moment he eats the apple, it's a poison and it split his seed. Adam's seed split. So out of this Adam's seed, there is the righteous, okay, the righteous and the wicked, okay, good and evil, good and bad. So now, because you got those two dualities, that's the first one. Well, then Abel got killed. Then you got Seth and Cain, the righteous bloodline of Seth. In the righteous bloodline of Seth, in the bloodline of Seth, they are wicked people. Abraham's father was a wicked man. Terah was a very wicked man. Now, because you got those two dualities, okay, each of them, one of them is living fantasy. The other one is living reality, the true reality. There's a bunch of people out there, they are living fantasy. They were living fantasy until 2020. We were living reality. And the seed transported to the line of Noah, to Shem, Yem, Japheth, whatever you want to call it. And then now we get down to Abraham and Nimrod. You get the seed of Abraham and the seed of Nimrod. Nimrod was living fantasy, thinking he's the God. Abraham was living reality. The seed of Abraham live in reality. The seed of Nimrod live in fantasy. They believe they are God. They make people worship them. Abraham never made anybody worship him. Abraham always said, worship the Lord himself, okay? 1 Corinthians 9:12 or 1 Corinthians 9:12, for those of you that want to flame me. Others, if others be partakers of his power over you, are not we rather, nevertheless, we have not used his power, but suffer all things, lest we should hinder the gospel of Christ, which is gospel of the Lord, the way to get to the Most High, the gospel of way to communicate and properly walk to the Most High. You cannot get to the Most High. He's too holy. God damn it. This man is holy. You cannot go through. You have to. There are certain formalities you have to know before you go to the Most High, man. You can't just go to him like that. You are not holy like the old man Enoch and Elijah like that. Or Moses. Those guys walk with the Most High. You know what that mean, man? You know what that mean when they say this guy walk with the Most High? You know what that mean? So now the seed of Abraham living in reality and the seed of Nimrod living in fantasy. They have all sort of gods. One of the biggest god is Nimrod wing. They took Nimrod wing and then put well. For those of you who know the story of, let me get this. Oh man, if I get this book, I'm gonna have to go into it, but I'm gonna mention it. The lost book of King Og. You know, King Og actually hate Nimrod because of the whole circumcision thing. You know, Nimrod, right, for those little young that are watching, Nimrod wing was cut off in the battle. So Nimrod is a wingless man. So Nimrod, you know, he I don't want to go into this, but anyway, the children of Nimrod, they were worshiping all kind of things. They were living fantasy. Now you got from Abraham, the seed of Abraham, you got the children of Jacob, the children of Esau. Now you got a bunch of children. A bunch of them are living fantasy. They think they are God. They think they're better than God. You know what? God doesn't exist. They exist. They come up with all their freaking sciences. They come up with all kind of like nonsense to justify God doesn't exist. Everything is nature. Till this day, everything is fake. Everything was planned by the elite. The elite are in control. You see that thing that happened? They keep talking about the elite, deep state, the state. Now they got this, they got that. Trump is this, Trump is that. Until those people were living fantasy. You know that. There's a lot of people out there, brothers, the Gentiles, they were living fantasy until 2020. The fantasy of that democracy that they have to go all over the world and then give it to people. And we told them that's not how it works, man. We live reality, brothers. Reality is pain. That's what reality is. Reality is pain. We were born molded by pain. We're going through pain. That's what I want my people to understand, that you've been going through everything. Nothing that's coming right now going to hurt you. You've been going through it all over again. So you're not going to go through it again. Those people need to come to you and ask you for advice. Look, listen, what kind of advice you got if I'm spending at least 6 days working on the plantation in the sun, getting some cotton and stuff, and sugar cane? What do you recommend, since you went to that? Well, I recommend you do it. I recommend you be polite. I recommend you don't run away, because if you run away, it's not they going to catch you. I'm going to catch you and cut off your feet, and be a good slave. You see, this reality that we are living right now, a group of people, they just hate them, so-called the QAnon. Those people were screaming out of the butt, those Christian crazy ass people. Oh, Trump gonna have a second to I see it. God talked to me, gave me a vision. He brought me to heaven. He put me. I see that God put me sitting on the throne. He put like some type of device in my head. Yes, I see it. It's a crown. He put the crown in my head, and my eyes glow, and I see President Trump. President Trump give President Washington a hug. He's gonna have a second term. In the meantime, please send your check. That's what those people do. They were living their fantasies, brothers. Until 2020, man. Until Mrs. Warner got here. Brothers, this is what I'm about to ask here. This is reality, a reality question. You don't have to answer, but feel free to answer. Is thing is the same way that they were a year ago? Is things are the same way that they were in 2019? This is reality, man. Not only that, will things go back to normal? That's a hard word. You see, there are people out there still believe that, one, this thing is not real. Because the reason why they keep saying, brothers, it's not real, because they are living in fantasy. Trump is not president. That's the reality. Those people say, nope, Trump is president. You know what kind of conspiracy you know what kind of conspiracy they come up right now, brothers? They come up with the conspiracy of Trump actually is the president. You simply don't know it. Before everything, Trump quickly swaggered Jack Biden, go to the doctor with him, have a surgery, switch body with him. So Trump's still in the White House. He about to still taking deep state down. That guy that you see in Trump White House is actually Biden. Now, brothers, now that reality hit those people, you see these women, man. Yeah, it's just, brother, it's just like when you are listening to the people, like, my Lord, how? How you people just sit there and make up those things in your mind? You still, some of them actually step in reality, they quickly come back. Yeah, this burns. Welcome to reality hitch. Yeah, reality is a massive hitch with a capital B. Yes. Those people don't live, they don't have, you can call it they have their own reality, but they live in fantasy. Now you got these women crying. You got all those QAnon crying. They even report some people that committed suicide because this man wasn't president. They all report that some people committed mass shooting in their family. They got over an argument because of this man. They shoot each other. Now, in the word fantasy, you see fun. You see good. You see joy. You can do anything in a fantasy, man. That's why people are, they have all kind of fantasy in their head. And I fantasize about this because you can, for a fact, you cannot bring fantasy in reality. I fantasize about this. I fantasize about that. Even loss. There are something that is it's virtually impossible for you to do it in reality or loss, but you can fantasize it. Those people, fantasy becomes their reality. It's become like construct reality. They believe, brothers, if they repeat a lie over and over, and this life will become reality. Well, this life will become the truth. But this truth become their reality, brothers. Why am I bringing this up? Why am I saying like, well, those people, they just, reality just check in now. They have to understand that we not only, first, you need to acknowledge who we are. You need to acknowledge and know for a fact we are the chosen children, that the true Lord exists. 1. 2, you're going to bow down and worship Father, cling on to him. And 3, give it up. When I say give it up, I'm not saying like some 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm giving it up, the land first, and leave everything behind. You have to understand, brothers, our Father is not playing. And he told you that 2020 was just the appetizer. Like people say, 2020 was just the stool softener. So you might as well move to your bathroom and camp there, lock yourself in there, because you're going to spend quite some time in there. A super laxative. That's what's coming to you. Reality mean to those people, you'll never have to suffer constipation. Never. Nah, never. You'll never buy medication for constipation. That's 900 years, 999 years of you staying in that bathroom. Forgive me if I'm being a little bit too forward, brothers. That's what that is. Brethren, those people, listen, those people, not only they have no idea what's coming for them, they choose to keep ignoring us. What happened to old man Trump and his base is good. It's good. Got them a little taste of reality. It's good. Yeah, medication are very hard to get. Extremely hard. Yeah, they were giving my mother hell when I was doing the prayer. They could not find that medication. Yes. Yes, brother. Understand this, man. Things are getting real for those people. And they cannot handle reality. Now you got all those QAnon guys. You know what I love about this? Because a lot of those people, they were banking on the prophets. We have to call those people out, brothers. We have to call those people out. They were banking on the prophets. The prophets told them, God told me. So you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? God told me. Now, a lot of those people start calling those guys out. Their own people. Eventually, those people going to stumble upon us. They're going to watch this video. And they'll know for a fact we are the chosen people. Cleave unto us. We are the blessing. And the seed of Abraham, you will find a blessing. And the specific seed of Abraham, which is the duality of the Most High, Nimrod and Abraham. Okay, oh man, don't bring, oh man, that guy, that Chris Yoon fellow. Brothers, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Excuse me. I'm gonna pose a little something I never shared with anybody. I'm gonna share it to you. I have a mental list of people. When the Most High come back physically, YAHAWAH and all that, and when they said, well, if he had mercy upon me, if he said, Big Levi, go over there, choose all you want to put, all your, we will not use the word slave. You will civilize people. But freak it, we'll use the word servant. Choose servant. Chris Yoon, you're going to be one of my servants. And guess what, man? Like that curse that I put up on your ass, you're going to walk until the meat on your bone fell off and you die. You're not going to die of anything else. You're going to die of overworking. I have quite a few people that do me wrong personally in life. I make mental note of them. Say, most I keep those people alive. When they do something to me, brothers, I'm going to take those people as my personal servants. Ex-managers, thank you, handmaids and men servant. We are civilized people here. Oh yeah, so I know a brother that's going to take Perry White and make Perry White work like hell. I know this brother. We're not going to say the name of this brother, but I have very specific people, brothers, that I have them in mind. And that Chris Yoon guy, he is one of them. How could you just sit there and lie to people? Lie. Those people are sitting there lying. It will happen. You just have to have faith and stuff. And all those people are listening to that sweet word lullaby. Oh man, Trump gonna be president because this a well-talk and smooth-talking guy and stuff. A lot of our women like that. They like a very smooth-talking guy. They like a kitty cat. That's why they are very afraid when they meet a lion. You can pet a kitty cat, but you go in the wild, you got a freaking lion, you cannot pet that. You see, a kitty cat's supposed to be inside your house, play and stuff like that, eat, you know, do a little business in those litters. So you have to clean the litter, feed that cat. Now you got a freaking lion in the house. Those people don't, those women don't know how to behave because they use to his kitty cat. Yeah, his 3 days prophecy is gone. He says in 3 days, Trump gonna be president because that's what God told him. You see, that's how the devil works. That's how the devil talks. Smooth talking. Smooth. But when you are a man of the Most High, you raise your voice and people are gonna come after you and say, put your voice down. You talk too loud. Why are you talking so loud? I can hear you. Because they used to weak men. Very, very weak. Well, not men anymore. Those are like women with penises. But they used to use to those guys. Weak men. Very effeminate men, man. The moment they cough, these women come up to them and say, why are you coughing? Why are you coughing so loud? And they put the voice down. When they hear a man of the Most High talking, they feel threatened. This guy's threatened me. I know he's talking about something else. It threatened me. Those people like to follow demons. Brothers, understand this. You have to make the stand. Are you going to follow the Almighty the all horrible and terrible God, or you want to go back to the church. Be around people that smooth talking you, telling you, sister, everything going to be okay for all of us, the Christian. Yeah. Brothers, it's up to you now. Are you going to stay? Again, like I told you, I'm receiving a couple emails. Some people that say, okay, well, I thought this Hebrew Israelite work was, this is not for me. Thank you. I'll stick with my church. Godspeed. Some people decide to come upon the loin of the servant of the Most High. Godspeed. Go do you, man. Go do you. You just wake up out of that slumber. You wake up out of that fantasy. And then reality is too much for you. You want to go back to that fantasy? I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you. And I'm not going to provide you with the pills that are going to put you asleep. Go to those guys. They will provide you with the pills, the pills for you to go to sleep. That is why we tell our brothers and sisters, you have to uncover this. You have to circumcise your heart. You have to come with your full heart. Hey man, I'm gonna back to the church. Okay, bye. Don't let the car hit you in the word. What? Don't let the door hit you. Bye. Is that what you want to do? Go ahead. Now, brothers, we figured out sometime now in 2020, those people find out reality exists. Okay? 2008, brothers, when they got... All right. In 2020, brothers, the year of Esau's trouble, when they start seeing things, brothers, they find out like, okay, something is wrong. And 2020 being a very, very long year. 2020 has been, well, it is because it's still for us. Now, those people hate reality. There's no more fantasy now. The eyes are open. They are talking about that woke bull. I'm woke. I'm aware of what's going on. I'm woke. Trump is actually Jesus Christ, reincarnated. And, he was Tupac, but, they won't allow a black man to do this. So it become Trump. Yeah. Trump going to get the deep state, everything. The Gentiles are definitely afraid of deep state in the government. They're definitely afraid of that government. They were, yes, I was saying 2008. That government that keep us in our places. That government that put all kind of policy to keep our people down. They were loving the government until reality hit them. Until the government tell them, hey, you shut the hell up, get out of the church, go home, wear a freaking mask. And if I see you after 7 p.m. in the street, I'm going to arrest you. They're like, yo, we're going to do whatever we want to do. They get out, and then they saw them, they arrest them, they beat them. They destroy their business. Did you know that Jim Fellow over there in New York that keep defying the letters? He was fined with somewhere around like $10,000, $100,000. He didn't pay it. The government went to his account. They wiped him clean. The government wiped him clean. They took everything he has. That got humbled. He quickly humbled down. Yeah. That government, they love so much now. Oh, well, deep state. Well, the Great Reset. What is the Great Reset? The global elites, the globalists, they're about to reset the world. What? What is this? They're going to crash the economy. What is this? Are you just now aware of your economy being crashed a long time ago? You never did recover from 2008. You know that? You never did recover. The corona, the plague actually crashed your economy. Yeah. 400 and that's Schauber. That's how much money he had in his account. $165,000. Can somebody confirm that? That's what he has? This dude has some money. I know he had a bunch of money on his account. They clean him out. They took everything, brothers. Yeah, the government. Government told you to work, you work. Stop. When we were in this guy's place, when they told us to do something, we didn't want to do it. They punished us. They took our stuff. They took our gold, silver, and stuff. Then we start doing it. Remember 1493? Those guys get here in 1492, December 1492. And by January 1493, we say, man, they're going to be out of here because it's going to be a new year. All right, by March 1493. So 1493, it got worse. And we say 1494 is going to be it's going to be like the best year. 1495, 1496, 1497, 1498, 99, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, 2020. He took us a while to get they never left. That's how those people think. They think like by 2021, January 1st, 2021, I'm going to wake up out of my bed because they believe in fantasy. Everything going to go away. Brothers, understand this. You see, narcissists, sociopath, and psychopath, they like fantasy. They like to fantasize about things. And there's fantasy, they will make them into the truth once the truth becomes the reality. That's how those people felt like right now. Oh, hey, yeah. You didn't see that thing. Which one of you saw the people uploading a video for 2021 resolution? Back in December 31st. How many of you saw videos of people say my resolution for 2021? I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna do this. Which one of you saw that? "2021, my resolution is like I'm gonna bring everything back to normal and stuff like that." Yeah. You don't see as many scumbag that used to go online talking about like I'm gonna start a business in 2020 and stuff, and then things like that. And you got I don't know, with YouTube, I got YouTube Premium, so I don't have the commercial. Anybody? I don't know. I'm asking. Anybody see uh anybody see any message, any advertisement, any marketing things about people that show you how to make millions of dollars, how to open a business? All those guys, I used to see them a lot. I don't know. I don't watch stuff. Is that thing still going on? Is that thing still going on, brothers? I'm not quite sure. Okay, it's still going on. All right, some people still get this. All right. Yeah, I have premiums. I don't like commercial. Those things, they're always messing with me when I'm trying to do a video. I don't like distraction. I don't like confusion. Oh yeah, Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, they're gonna push that Bitcoin all the way up your butt. That's what those guys does. Okay, yes, but not as much. Some people don't see them. Yeah, a bunch of scam. You don't see the confident anymore, brothers. You don't see that confident like the Gentiles used to have. And brothers, even back then, I knew those people. Look, a lot of us, it's if not all of us, we know those people weren't living in reality. We know for a fact, they know, brothers, they are not living in reality. They know they live in fantasy. They know they can quickly pop up in reality, do something, and then come back and then fantasy. They realized that we were the one. Give me a second. My daughter. Okay, a lot of scam going on. You don't see those guys. They have that swagger they used to have. And I used to have a problem with a bunch of my people, the Black Power movement, so to speak, and the Brigade movement. And a lot of those guys, they give too much credit to those people. They see, you see how those guys are doing it. That's how we're supposed to do it. And I'm like, man, those guys project something to it. They're not that good. I went to school with those people. I work with those people. They are not that good at all. Those people are very insecure. They got very low self-esteem. They cannot compete at all. And a lot of people are saying that, well, we need to build this, build that. I'm like, it's not going to work. You see, those people have something called a blessing. They want a blessing. Yeah. Now the blessing is gone, brothers. You see, those people are fumbling and scramble around. They don't know what's going on. It is very, very important, brothers, to root it yourself in reality. We have 2/3 that live in fantasy too. We have family members that live in fantasy. They can't wait for everything to go back to normal. They can't wait to get that vaccine to go back to the church. Brothers, understand one thing. Alderman Biden is not the same as Trump. Biden is most like he's more like a backstabber. He's more like that guy that will smile in your face and stab you in your butt when you turn around. Trump is that guy that going to attack you, will pull his knife a mile away and start yelling, giving that war cry and running to you. You're gonna see him coming a mile away. You're gonna drop his ass before he reach to you. That's Trump. He's loud. Biden is not loud. He's very quiet. Biden is that slick talk, that smooth talk guy, and hey, man, we need to come together and band together. This is Biden. You see, Biden is not gonna go out there and talking about war. I'm gonna kick your ass if you come to the United States. Biden will tell you, come to that. Well, let's do business. He's very dangerous. Yeah, peace be with you. And you're gonna start seeing this in the coming of months or years. You're gonna see that those Trump supporters, they're still gonna go protest, and they're going to call those Biden the Antichrist because he keep talking about peace. Oh my God, man! Every time I'm thinking about those dudes, those people prophecy, man, it's just their prophecies are so backward. The prophecies are so backward. Yeah, I know her 2/3. She planning her wedding next year. Those people are delusional, man. Yeah, old man Jim Crow Joe, creepy Joe Biden. He will talk about peace because Trump did a lot of damage, man. Biden is actually worse than Trump, if you know anything about politics. Trump was loud. Trump was like, me. It's all about me. I'm the second coming, bitches. I'm Trump. This is me. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Talk about me. Keep your on me. Biden is not like that. Biden will say, hey, don't pay me any attention. How about yourself? Tell me about your life. And then while you sit there talking about, your life, and then he's crying with you. He's sharing that drink with you, crying with you, and then he put the poison in your drink. You don't even see that. Yes, Biden will say, come sit. See, that sister took that thing right out of my mouth. Biden will come sit, and then let's drink and put the poison in your drink. You won't see this. That's how he is. Yeah, Trump is loud. Biden is sneaky. Trump is that guy that comes, I'm the chosen one. I have the biggest member. In fact, I'm a black man. Look. And then people will pull up the magnifier like this. Can't see anything here. Well, if you look hard enough, you'll see it's bigger than everybody. That's Trump. He knows it's a lie, but he will tell you it's the truth. That's what Trump does. Not Biden. Biden won't tell you anything. Biden will come in your face and say, "Man, I got a party I'm throwing up in the middle of the sea. I have a yak. Let's get in that yak and stuff, and let's go to a party." That's what Biden will do. And then we drink with you on that party, make you drunk, and the next thing you know, you're in the middle of the ocean and the sea by yourself. Yeah, yeah. One of those magnifying glass looking at Trump. Trump is that guy. He loud. He very ignorant. He take people and well, his base of very ignorant. That's why they love this guy. That's why I love this guy. And the most I show Trump, you big, make yourself bigger, like a snake. Make yourself big. Well, not a snake, like a freaking frog. Until a freaking anaconda ate that frog. Oh, the election was stolen that. How? How? Now, brothers, those people were living in fantasy. Now this is reality. They realize that 2021, 2021, it's not going back to normal. And then, okay, now they're going to get really furious now. Not at us, though. Not at us. Because those people, as a fight, they haven't settled down. First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace, peace, yes, that's the verse that I was looking for. Peace, 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 and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon the women with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, the birth pain. Those people haven't experienced any birth pain yet. The water broke in 2020. That's what happened. The water broke. Okay? The baby moved. Ow, the baby kicked. Ow, ow, that hurt. Yes. That's what's going to happen, Bridget. Now, what those people going to do, brothers? Biden going to come say, my fellow black American, as a black man myself, I'm speaking in the flesh, all right? That flesh down there. I'm very black down there. Come, let us come together. You were talking about that reparation. Come, let's come. Let's sit down in this table. Here's some of that porridge. Hamburger. Here's some of that food. Let us talk. Let us see. What do you guys want? You know what? Let's not talk here. Let's go out there in that dark Harley so we can talk in private. And then you're going to go there with Biden. You're never going to come back. You will see a lot of Gentiles going to come upon you. You're going to make little silly videos. I'm sorry to black people. I was a Trump supporter and I had a lot of hate in my life. Will you forgive me? And you will see how people running you. Oh, we forgive you. That guy didn't even apologize. When somebody say, I'm sorry, it could mean anything. Yeah. You see a lot of people saying peace, man. It's time for us to get things back to normal. Brothers, things will never get back to normal. Which one of you saw that video that I upload about the Miami Heat is going to play? Now, for you to get inside of the stadium, a dog have to sniff your butt to make sure you don't have COVID. Which one of you saw that video? Let me hydrate in the Holy Temple. Yeah. Dog are stupid, man. Oh, they are highly trained dog. Don't worry, hey man. I don't want any highly trained dog, man. I might be sitting on some type of piece of meat. That dog smell my butt, and then now that dog is biting my ass and stuff like. No, thank you, man. I don't do too well with dogs, man. Give up, brothers. Just give up. Just give up, brothers. Gentiles don't know. Look, I want to watch a game of basketball. If I never been in a stadium, I'm fine with sitting home, staring at a freaking TV, watching a game. But you know why? They need people in there because of the ley line. They need people in there so they can feed on them. They cannot feed on you when you're at home, when you're not connected to the main line. They need a bunch of people in a massive place cheering, giving their energy for something that has nothing to do with them. They need you there. Now you got a bunch of dogs running around, and it's like one by one. Look, if you got a stadium, the stadium is 3,000 people. You got like 5 dogs. You overwork those poor animals, man. Give up, man. Give up. What those people want. You see, you train this dog to smell the COVID. The unmutated one. That's the one that he knows. When he smelled the mutant one, he would thought you didn't train him to smell the freaking mutant one. Wait, hang on, brother. When is the Super Bowl? When is this? I'm not too good with sport, brothers. Let's go off track a little. When are those people gonna have the Super Bowl? Or did they have it last year? When is that Super Bowl? Let's view a little. I think it's getting really hot. When is that Super Bowl, brethren? Give up. Early February? February 2nd. Interesting. February 1st. Interesting. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got my brothers in the UK. They're really good with soccer. Do we have another World Cup coming? We're supposed to have a World Cup. When was that? When is the next World Cup? Soccer, the true football. All praises, sister. Welcome. Shalom. It's all good. There's no such thing as late. As long as you can watch this in the present, in the future, you're never late. I must see, brothers. Super Bowl will be played Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. There you go. He has to be in that scumbag state, Florida. He has to be in Florida. Now you got all those COVID spreader gonna go. Whatever. Okay, 2022. Okay, 2022 is going to be a World Cup. I don't know about that, brother Demarius, man. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about 2022. Do you know what's possibly going to happen in 2022 for the World Cup, man? Do you know what possibly is going to happen if you get 1 million people infected in 2021 worldwide? Tokyo Olympics cancel. What? Those people actually cancel their reality. Reality are hating those people. And they start to find out the hard way now. Yo, oh boy. Good God. This is like 2023. If it's November the 21st, 2022, this is 2023. Do you know what can happen in 3 years from now? 2 years from now? Yeah, they canceled the Olympics. They had to, brothers. Esau's trouble is here. Reality is here. You see, now there's no longer fantasy. Whatever they try to, when they close their eyes, they try to fantasize, reality get louder. Yes. Reality get louder, brothers. And you got some of our people, they can't wait to see that, brothers. They can't wait to go back to normal, man. I miss you see, our brothers, well, those people, you call them those people, till now, you saw the videos, shooting at that club. A 16-year-old boy died at this club. This guy just came from club. He got shot in front of his house. This person got shot. That person got shot. This guy was at a bar. Somebody stabbed him in his ass. He went over there. Somebody shoot him. This woman get from you. The 2/3 cannot behave. Point blank. Period. It's a done deal, man. It's just like how long it takes you people to see reality, man. It is good, brothers, when the Most High awaken you. When you're wide awake, brothers. It is good. Respect, Irafat Sashar Hala. Respect, brothers. I don't want to butcher the brothers there, but Oakland Rasta. Respect, brothers. Respect. Yes. Brothers, give up. Give up, man. It's just give up. It's those people, they have to find a way to enjoy that little bit of, well, they ain't got no blessing. You know? They can't. That's true. The government can't even pay all the unemployment. A lot of people are getting unemployed. In Tokyo, brothers, they are now, Japan have homeless food lines, something I've never seen in Japan. How many of you are familiar? Well, I'm not familiar. How many of you are aware with the famine that's going on over there in China? How many of you are familiar? How many of you saw that video of that dying little boy sucking up on a female dog is a bitch, a female dog, and feeding from the female dog. The female dog was out of milk. How many of you, brothers? Yeah, we got people, they got children over there that used to live over there. They tell us that famine is no joke. It's no joke. Oh, yes, brother. There's a video of a little boy dying of hunger. He's feeding on a dog breast milk. Yeah, there's a proper name they call a dog breast milk. I mean, a cow is other, but a dog, I don't know. Yes. An awful video, man. Brothers, there are certain videos I see coming from China. I don't show it to the nation because the nation is on the spiritual hospital. You really don't want to see this. Certain things that I'm seeing, brothers, I'm like, I'm not bringing this to my people. So be it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to show it, brothers. Certain famine that I saw, you saw those people die, mass death people, man. A bunch of people die. They just lay down there, they died. I don't want to, I'm like, no, the nation, we're good. We'll just talking. I'll make them laugh, make them forget. Sometimes there are certain struggle the Gentiles are going to. There are certain the tribulation they're going to. You don't need to know about that. 750 Ethiopian got massacred in a church. You heard about it? That's good. You don't need to see the actual video. You don't want to see that. Yeah, the Most High is not playing, man. Again, like I told you, a lot of those people are very proud. Yeah, they are very, very proud. Yes. Understand the duality, brothers. Fantasy and reality. A lot of people just got hit with reality now. They cannot take it. They cannot take reality, man. And brothers, even us living in this reality, there are certain reality you don't want. I don't want to know about this. Certain things. Certain reality, brothers, like, oh, brother Levi, this is too much for me. No, thank you. I don't want to hear about this. Which one of you saw that video about that? Well, we have to put this very, very classic because we know there are age range group. There are certain business that was going on. A video that I upload. There's a video that I upload somewhere in Florida. There's a very rich neighborhood, and there is a clubhouse. And this clubhouse, there's a certain things that going on in that. The oldest profession in the world was going on over there. I don't blame those people, man, because that's what they do. That's true. A brothel. That's what they do. I have nothing against those people, man. In fact, in the Bible, that thing was all over. It was like a brothel was actually encouraged in back in the day. It was something that it encouraged people. Every city used to have a couple of them because it discouraged, rape. It discouraged that. You know, when a man is like, this wife is all over and then she misbehaving, he just went, well, they used to call it temple prostitute, which we will call it there. You know, they'll go to temple prostitute. You know, the guy, Lamech of Cain was well known to go, yeah, that guy, there's that pervert on the tree, man. That guy get up in the tree, he was looking in there, man. That is because they used, when I told you, those people, they like to do things in public. They like to do things for people to see them. They get a kick when people are watching them. Horrible things, brothers. Horrible things. That guy was standing on the tree, like watching with his phone in his hand. That guy was watching. They do that all the time, brothers. Come on, man. I live down south Fort Lauderdale. That thing happened in Florida, somewhere around Jacksonville or somewhere around that place. Yeah. And you see it, brothers, and they call it some type of prostate something, which you're not going to go too deep. You don't want to know those things. Yeah. When you're like, what is this? How is this even possible? And it happened in their rich neighborhood, brothers. Beautiful neighborhood. Why? Because the ley line switch over there. Those people need money. They need money for the drugs. They need money with all sort of things. They'll do anything. And you know that cookie bring all the money. Brother, I can guarantee you right now, people are dying of hunger. You'll find a group of Vincent that said, I'm going to die anyway. I might as well going out with a bing. Instead of me getting food, I'll get some of that cookie. I'll survive on that. All right, we got a caller, brothers. We only asked for the person to make it 3 minutes, all right?
Hello, Levi?
Yes, sister. What you got for the nation?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you're live. I apologize for being so rude. I wanted to let you know, and I was going to tell you that you can share it with our people, that if you come across our people who don't have PayPal, Cash App, whatever, everything else, you can actually go to Amazon and purchase a Visa or MasterCard for them. And what it will do is you pay for it there, and then if they have the address, you can actually get it shipped to their P.O. box or address.
All right, I was not aware of that. I know they do it in the store. They do it in all kinds of
stuff.
No,
you can do it online. You can do it online.
All right.
So I just wanted to share that with our people, for our people, you know, if they do alms, which, you know, we should be doing, that you can actually do that if the person does not have access to some type of, you know, cash, whatever thingy set up. So you can actually go to Amazon and do that. And I think it costs it's $6 to purchase it, and they'll ship it to them. Yes.
$6. All right. Okay, brothers. You heard that for those of you that are going to some stuff, if you let the family know, certain people out there are willing to work, are willing to help the family. One of the reasons why I don't want to do that, brothers, is because there are people out there, they are not our people, and then they will try to swagger jack the nation. And to hell with you if you try to do things like that. But for the people that want to do this, if you want to send somebody something, you can use Amazon to get a Visa or a MasterCard, or any of the store. You can buy it and then send it to the person. All right.
Well, I want to say this too, Levi, before I hang up. I do remember you said something very, one of your broadcasts, which I thought was very good for anybody who didn't listen. I can't remember, it was a few days ago or last week, that when you send money, because I'm just a giver, okay, that you need to, when you get ready to send that to that person, you need to put a blessing and a curse on it. Okay. And I'm glad that you gave that good advice, because as you said, you know, there's lots of people out there and I'm glad you gave that, and you told exactly how to do it. And I want to thank you for doing that, because it never crossed my mind to do that. So whoever you are, if you're going to do that, put the blessing and the curse on that. And that's very serious. And I want to thank you for giving the advice, you know, to our people to do that.
All right, all right. Thank you, sister. That's it. You have anything
Okay.
else for the family?
And then I just want to say too, even if after that, if somebody, I like your term, swagger jacks you, the Most High still sees what you did, and it is a spiritual law. He will give it back to you, so no worries.
All right.
But that's it.
Thank you so much, sister. Shalom.
Oh, you're welcome. Shalom.
All right. All right, brothers and sisters, understand this. This is not gonna be easy. All right. If you need something from the family, I am going to screen you from top to bottom. It's not like you can send an email and then people will do it. It won't work like this. Again, I didn't want to do this, brothers, even in the first time when we begin. And I didn't even want to start the treasure chest, but the Most High told me straight up, this is not up to you. Genesis 15, verse 14. That great substance, this is not up to you. You're not going to sit there and tell me how to do my job. I'm the Most High. If I send something to you, even though you don't want it, you take it. I'm the mother loving Most High. If the Most High sent something to you, brothers, some food, you already have food in your house, you take it. You take it. Okay. I have that. I have that proud. I have that pride. Okay. I don't like to work with others. I don't work with others at all. I don't work well with others. Okay. If I have to do something, I use my own money and do with it. The Most High said, "This isn't about you, you scum. This is not about you." Okay. This is about the nation. If you listen, the reason why the Most High beamed that thing into my head about the treasure chest, when we go into a mission, when we get a book, everybody feel like they participate, brothers. When we got this book, it's the nation book. Everybody participate. When I'm talking about thing, I'm actually passing the wisdom on to you. But if I be that guy, yeah, I just bought this book with my own money, a Dutch depiction of an Arabic woman for the holier than thou. That's what it is. An Arabic woman. And then everything I'm doing, it's about me. I purchased this. I purchased that with my own money. Don't tell me anything. I'm feeding the nation with my own. The Most High doesn't like that, man. Thank you, beloved sister Brandy. Yes, my neighbor just drop off 6 bags of food this evening. My father takes great care of my children, of me. Yes. Yes, that's why I don't like bringing the treasure chest, because people, once you do that, a lot of demons out there, okay, they'll take like you're begging for money. They will use that, say, "Oh, Big Levi begging for money" and stuff. They have no idea who they are messing with the Most High. Okay, when something is done, brothers, whoever's give to the treasure chest, know that you're part of prophecy, and everything you see happening in these channels is because of you, the one that praying, the one that are typing, the one that are liking the video and sharing, and most importantly, the one that are praying. And I told people, man, the best way to help this channel is to pray with us. Don't forget about money, because the Most High already told me, well, I don't like to say this, but some spirit beamed things in my head. He said, "Don't worry. Don't worry, my child. The nation is good. This is what I'm going to give to the nation." That is why I don't like to bring this upon the nation. Because once you do that, certain people out there, brothers, they are not our people. They're sitting there watching, listening. They are listening. Once you say something, they take it and run with it. And run with it. Yeah. If you are sending anything, brothers, put a blessing upon it. Put a curse upon it. Brother Levi, I'm sending this for the treasure chest. It shall be a blessing for the nation if it used in the righteous, and it shall be a curse if it used in wickedness. All right, we got somebody calling. Hello?
Brother Levi.
Yes, sister. What you got for the nation?
Yes. My name is Katrina, but I'm Apple of His Eye on YouTube.
Good.
And I will try to keep it at a 3-minute limit. But ever since I found this truth, I've been 2 years in the truth, and it does get lonely, but I'm so glad I found your channel. I've grown so much spiritually. I just wanted to let you know that. Last year, it was it's still 2020, as we know. But okay, April the 2nd, I had a dream that it snowed. And I believe the Most High, it was the Most High or angel, told me to tell someone. So I told my husband. Now, it wasn't on the forecast or anything. The next morning when we woke up, there was snow on the ground. Like I said, it was not on the forecast. And my husband woke me up and he said, "Babe, look out the window." And I got up out the bed and I looked out the window and it was snow. I was like, I didn't understand. I sat in my bed. I got back in the bed and I sat there and I cried. And I was like, Most High, I don't know what this means. I feel like it was a download of a beginning of something. I don't know. You know, I didn't have like an extravagant dream, but that happened and I don't understand what it means.
Okay, sister, thank you for sharing with us. We will look through the books. I believe there's something in there that explains something about snow. The winter. Snow is actually winter. Snow is like the Lord. There's a verse. If somebody can help us find that verse, said, "Help me, make me clean as snow." You know, that was message. The Most High uses angels to send message. For instance, the beloved brother, little son Sabah, and a lot of people been saying they've been hearing wind, they've been hearing music, like they've been hearing, like some type of well sounds. Remember, the ocean is angels, the angels that live in the ocean, the whales or the elder of the oceans. All those things, they are messages. So what the Most High sent to you is a message that he told you that something will happen, and then it happened. This is confirmation to the people. When the Most High told you something's going to happen, it will happen, brothers and sisters.
Yes, and it did.
Yeah, it will happen. Thank you, sister, for sharing with us, okay?
Yeah, y'all take care.
All right.
And I love you all.
And we love you too, sister. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. All right. Psalm 51, verse 7. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Give me a second. Give me a second, brothers. All right. We have the book of remembrance of the first and second book of Achi or Aki. The angel of winter, I believe I had her here. Give me a second. Winter is Sabbathtiel, which means rest of God, body of suffering of the earth with God, guardian of Arari and those who establish righteousness. Okay, that was a good message. Guardian of Arari and those who establish righteousness. Rest of God. Rest is another word, peace. Rest of God is another word like where God dwells, his resting place, where he just lie down and relax. Somebody put the name of the book over there. This is the book the nation help us get. This is the nation book. I believe there is a beloved sisters on YouTube. She actually went into this. The beloved brother Abdullah Seer made multiple lessons on this. Again, the reason why I haven't used this book as much as it's actually available on free download. Oh, that cold. The reason why I haven't used that book a lot, brothers, is because the Most High haven't allowed me. I use peace in it because I read the preface, I read who translated, I read how it is. Very good book. Okay, but it's a book that teaches you a lot of things. Don't take this book literally, like everything, brothers. Once you read this book, pray, fast, ask the Most High to unlock it for you, because the people that wrote this book, they have no idea what's in it. That's the beauty of it. They don't know what's in it. Okay. I say thank you in advance to the beloved brother, little son Sabah. You already know what it is. There are certain things in this. There's a passage in this book that I read that talk about two men. Talk about a man that has a community. And then it's happening now. So I only use this book because of the name of the angels. Okay. Sometime I read a passage, I can open it right now. For instance, when I open it, okay, it opened right there, which I was studying this passage. Okay. Okay. Let me see. The earthly mother is fighting for us. Shabua restored again by the acts of sorcery and with the element of wickedness, the earth swallowed it up for the sake of her loved ones. Okay, and it come to pass that the wicked in Shemyaza, or in this is Semihahaza, and their hosts could not stand before the Lord of the Messiah of his declaration when they sought to destroy the righteous, but Shemyaza was giving dominion over his own, and he participated and practiced and prosper among them, and the cries and the fears and the terror in the hearts of the wicked rose up like the smoke of burning. And there were powerful and loathsome sorcerers in this earth who were called the beasts of the earth, and they obey Shemyaza and all they're doing. Paula, White, Holman, Trump, Holman, Biden, it's all here. Okay. Yeah, Brother Sabat Naba, yeah, he has a good lesson on this. Okay, we got another caller. 3 minutes. Hello.
Shalom, big brother Levi.
Shalom,
family.
What you got?
Yeah, I got something for the nation with the sister just called in. It was me and my husband, and we were in a moving truck, and I was driving the moving truck, and it was snowing real heavy and thick. I'm sorry, let me turn this down. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, the snow was it was so thick, and I told my husband to drive, so I got out the truck, walked around to the passenger side, and my husband moved over to the driver's side. And when we begin to drive, I began to go into this sleep, and the sleep had put me into what I know now to be the spiritual realm, and it was nice and warm, and what I saw was mountains, and I saw the colors was red, orange, and yellow. And I said to my husband, and I said, Mel, I said, is it still snowing? And I could hear him say, yeah, it's still snowing. And I said, well, not where I'm at. It's not snowing. It's so nice and peaceful. So when she just gave that her dream about the snow, and I didn't think to look in the book of remembrance in the back of it to the angels to see what the snow, and I know Ibidel Ricola and the mountains that was around. I didn't think to go back there. So when you just showed the book, I do have the book, and but I still still had to ask for the understanding, which I know you have that gift. So that's what I wanted to give to the nation, if you could interpret that.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. All right.
Shalom. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, brothers. This sister dream is the same as the other sister. It's the dream of being at peace, being at rest. Because listen, let me read it's gonna take me some time, but let me read this again. Okay. Snow is winter. Okay. The angel of winter, number 23, is Sabbath. 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 Sabbath the. The word Sabbath, brothers, mean rest. Okay, some people know it on another word. What does the word Sabbath mean to you? What do you know the Sabbath mean? Okay, for those of you who know what Sabbath, I know Sabbath means rest. To rest, to chill, to just relax, dedication. That's what I know Sabbath mean. For those of you who know another thing, please put the meaning of the word Sabbath. Okay, the name of the angels, brothers, okay, means Sabbath, TL, rest of God, peace. The Most High told you, this is another indication that say the Most High say, listen, the trouble is over, be at peace, be at rest. The day of the Sabbath is the day of being at rest. It's not a day to go around, oh, I got to pray, I got to do this. Just rest. Just chill, man. Just go to sleep. Just watch a movie, man. Rest. That's what it means, brothers. A day of rest, a day of, when you say a day of keep it holy, a day you put apart. This is my Sabbath. My Sabbath is on Monday. My Sabbath is on Tuesday. My Sabbath is a day of rest. That's what it means. People will take this, they'll run with it, they'll fight. They say, God said, I create the first day on a Monday. And then on a Tuesday, I create the light. And then on Wednesday, I create the beast in the field. No, the Father never said this. He said the first, the second, the third, the fourth. It could be any day, brothers. He just told you on the seventh day, which is the Sabbath. Put it holy. Sabbath can mean like any days of the day. We all in captivities. You probably work 6 days a week. You probably start working on Saturdays. And then you off on Monday. Monday is your Sabbath. You take this Sabbath, you rest for the Most High, you chill for the Most High. We've been over this, brothers. Especially holy days. How people like to complete. You'll have people email me, Brother Levi, you wrong. Sabbath is on Saturday and a Saturday only. Because my camp told me, no, that's not what it is. That's why I don't like to make lessons. I just let the Most High. You see, that's the Most High just like sent me the sister and then boom, there you go. Sabbath, T-ear, rest of God. To approach these angels, you need. Wait, I still got that thing in my hair. I don't know why, but anyway, to approach this angel, brother, you need to repent for unrighteousness and alienation. Okay, she is the body of suffering of the earth with God. She's the guardian of Harari and those who establish righteousness. Remember, there's two seed there. There's the seed of the wickedness, and there's the seed of the righteousness. She is the guardian of Harari and those who establish righteousness. Duality. Now, there's something in there. Let me see if I can read it right quick. Number 23. Give me a second, brothers. Here we go. Sabbathiel, rest of God, winter. 23rd to Debariel is winter. She is called Sabbathiel and means the rest of God. She is the friend and advocate of the lonely. She teaches mankind to live in extended families. She counsels respect for old age and advise good care of the elderly and infirm. So these angels, she's the friends and advocates for people that are lonely. Remember what the sister said without knowing. She said, brother, I feel lonely before I come in this truth. Now I'm not. Because Sabbathiel came in and told her, don't be lonely, I'm with you. The family is with you. I will guide you to a special family. That was the message I was passing on the sister. I'm not making this up, man. This is page 676, brothers. This is page 676. You can freeze that and read it. I'm not making this up. That's what the angels told the sister. Say, I know you are lonely. That's why we call this thing alone in this work. Everybody here, they are alone in this work. But they come together, okay? The Most High sent the angels to give them messages. That's why a lot of people are seeing green. They are seeing like lions in their dreams. That's what that is. For those of you scumbag that are going to come after me and say, Big Levi is misinterpreted Jimmy. He's a voodoo priest. You know, you can eat hash while we are doing this. She is the master of long life and the guardian. Well, no, wait. She teaches mankind to live in extended families, which is us. We are the extended families. She counsels. She counsels for old age and advise good care of the elderly and the infirm. You have a lot of elderly here. Sabbathiel brought you here. She told you, be at peace, rest. Jacob's trouble is over, rejoice. I'm not making this up, it's right here. That's what it says. and the infirm, the handicap, okay, the disables. Be at peace, rest. Soon you'll be able to walk, hear, talk, see, do all sort of things. Be at peace. All right. She teaches, she's the master of long life and guardian spirit of Harari. I believe brother Abdullah C went into this Harari stuff. I'm not quite sure. She teaches kindness and counsel not to speak ill of others. She teaches kindness and counsel not to speak ill of others. Don't come upon the loin of a brother. Don't come upon the loins of a sister. Big Levi says something you don't like, unsubscribe, go somewhere else. Don't sit your little silly comment, a little silly little email talking about, don't talk about this, talk about something you don't know what the Most High want me to say. Thank you, brother Peter. Plus, we are still in captivity. We can't do what we want to do. Also, it's a cultural consideration that we have nothing to do with the laws and statute of the Most High. That's what it is. That is the truth. Understand this. Jubilee. Of course, we are going to go into that Jubilee thing too. Our Jubilee here, the year of rest. Okay? Now, many are strong in winter because she urges and hastens to assist those who are working out repentance and purifications. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. Once you start doing this, brothers, like I told you, you're going to connect directly to the Most High. He's going to send you angels. Don't worry about what is it Sabbath? I got to celebrate Sabbath. What day is coming? I got to celebrate Passover and this. I got to buy this. Do I have to do this? I have to do the second baptism. No, did I do the first? No, I have to. You know what am I going to do? When I'm doing the baptism, I'm going to fill a bottle of water so I can cook with it and drink with it. That will be good. Don't worry about all those things, brothers. You will know everything that you're supposed to know. All right? Fast, repent, purification. When we pray every day, brothers, we ask the beloved or Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, to purify us. Give us spiritual bath, soap, spiritual soap. Purified us. Okay? All right. She's the elder. Wait, hang on. What am I saying here? She's the master of harmony and contentment. Her wings will call each person to be prepared and willing to rest and enjoy the company of their loved ones. Let me read this again. She's the master of harmony and contentment. Okay? Her wings will call each person to be prepared and willing to rest and enjoy the company of their loved ones. Those sisters that saw those dreams, they were called to enjoy, the company of their loved ones. And remember what YAHAWAH said. YAHAWAH said, your loved ones are the ones that do the will of the Most High. Our people. Our people. Those are messages that the Most High is passing on to us. Be at peace. Rest. Enjoy. One sister actually talked about this ages ago. The sister said, the Most High retired me, I'm good. But I listen to those Gentiles that tell me they need help. I was trying to save them. When I went to work, before she went to work, one scumbag Gentiles hit. She didn't even see that guy. Punch her in the face and she fall. She lost conscience. And when she came back again, and she like, why did this happen to me? Why? Because the Most High keep telling you, relax, rest. I retired you. You good. And then you keep going upon the loin of the Most High. And then she said prior, like a month or two ago, she got into a horrible accident and she quickly understood that. She quickly understood like, no, the Most High doesn't play, man. The Most High doesn't play, brothers. When the Most High retired you, if the Most High took your job from this thing, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. You don't know why he did this. It's a blessing. If the Most High retired you, stay retired. All right? She is the elder of the finishing of creation and protection for those who establish righteousness. That is why when we are praying, brothers, we ask the Most High to protect us and destroy the other nation. We pray for protection and destruction. Those angels are healing us. That is why when you are praying, if you want to put protection, you call upon Sabathtiel. And then again, brother, Sabathtiel is just a name. It could be Michael. It could be Gabriel. It's just another language. That's the name, Sabathtiel. I don't want people come after my ass and like, yo, big liver, yo, man, open the window and then jump out. Sabathtiel is the herald of peace and tranquility. Brothers and sisters, I can't make this up, man. There you go, man. Sabathtiel, man. There you go. You can read it. She is the herald of peace and tranquility. Somebody, in the meantime, define the word tranquility. Tranquility, being tranquil. Let me hydrate the holy temple with the Holy Spirit. That is why it's very important, brothers. When we told you to purchase those books, you need to get them. When you dream, you see something, go straight on this book, look what it is. You don't need some fat dude on YouTube keep telling you stuff about your dream. You can cry unto the Most High, and then, you know, and he will interpret your dream. Okay, tranquility means calm. Okay. Sister Kaya, you don't have to do this. You don't have to work to Monday through Friday. Whatever day the Most High tells you to work, you work. Whatever day you off, that's your Sabbath. It doesn't have to be specifically on Saturday. You're not going to go to hell because of this. Okay. Tranquility, quality of taste of being tranquil, calmness, peacefulness, quiet, and serenity, brothers. Need I say more, brothers? Need I say more? The sister brought us peace. It's another confirmation. Tell the people, listen, you see those people are running around. Government Cuomo just say something, the vaccine, don't let people disturb your peace, man. Amen. I'm at peace here, man. My father told me to be at peace. I'm in a spiritual hospital. To be at peace, man. And buy a gun too. Somebody tried to break into your house, you know, blast a bullet in his butt. All right, let's move in. Okay? That is Sabathtiel. She's the body of quiet groanings on the earth with God. One must repent for unrighteousness, spirit, and for being a stranger to the Kadoshoi, to our porcher, which we not. We're not a stranger to the angels. That is if somebody else wants to go over there, wants to approach them. She is the enemy of the misuse of elements and the herald of hand of times. Oh boy, this is a master chess player. She is the enemy of the misuse of element and the herald of the hand of times. You know what that means? She's the enemy of the people that disturb the peace, the people that use the element of hand of days to scare people. The new world order is going to come and everybody hide. Go hide in your bunker. Run. Hey, move to this country. Move to that country. Buy bitcoins, buy gold, buy silver. Give me your money. Buy this right. That she's the enemy of those people. Don't be thinking those angels are not deadly, man. They are deadly. So how many people say the Dibaria been killing Rahavia? Winter just killed a bunch of people in Russia, man. Those things are deadly, man. You don't want none of those Kadosha to be one of your enemy, man. She's the enemy of people that go around disturbing the peace. We've been telling you this, stop disturbing the peace, brothers. If somebody out there preaching, Jacob Shubba, time for you to leave this person alone. Let the Most High send this brother, this sister, give that brother and sister peace. Thank you, Real Talk Last. Angels protect and destroy. Duality. An angel can do good, and that angel can do evil. It depends on what you're saying. The angels are protecting us and killing other people. It's good for us. But to the other people, this is evil to them. Sabbathia, brothers. Am I getting this right? Where we at? Yes, Sabbathia, winter. Okay. Okay. All right. We're done with Sabbathia, brothers. This is a message of peace. Thank you to the two beloved sisters that called. One said it. We went into the other, confirm it, which confirmation, precept upon precept. Here a little, there a little. That is why I don't read this book like this. I only wait until the Most High say, go ahead, read it. All of them. All of the books. Okay? Oh boy, an hour and 40 minutes. Oh boy. All right, we already passed everything. Brothers and sisters, it is a pleasure for having you here. 1, 2, 3, all praises to the Most High. 1, 2, 3, let us type it. I know sometime, I didn't even realize we passed like 10 minutes after time. Again, brethren, it's not like I'm on time, like the stuff. It's just like there's a certain time I have to let the people go. I have to let you rest. I'm not supposed to keeping you here and then stuff. You need to rest too. I know a lot of people say, oh, brother, if I don't leave, oh man, that fat guy going to leave. Who's going to make me laugh? You can watch the video again. Okay. All praises, brother. Give the Most High all praises. All praises. Be at peace. Thank you for the beloved sisters that call and let the nation know to be at peace. They see snow. See, Gentiles, when they see snow, they're going to go running and then go play into it and then take it, put it in the fridge, put sugar in it and milk, make it into some type of like frosty, whatever. They can go to hell. I don't care. All praises to the Most High, brothers. All praises. All right. We have a certain announcement we're going to make. All praises to the Most High. He's good. It is good for us to be together, brother. Okay. We spend a little time together. We leave you to have a little time with yourself, with your family. But, sometimes you got to be with us. All praises. Probably on Monday, brothers, I may take Monday off. You may not see me on Monday. It's not guaranteed, though. Something probably will happen on the same Monday, then I got to come back. I'm going to try to make my Monday my day that I kind of like completely rest. Okay? All right, brothers and sisters, 1, 2, 3. I got over 300 people here. I need to get at least 250 likes. At least the half of those people are here are righteous. The other half are just straight up wicked. You'll know the wicked people when you're talking. The moment I'm about to give the blessing, they all run because they cannot take the blessing, the peace. To leave everybody at peace, brothers. You have to say this, brothers. Be at peace. If you see some news that's going to trouble the nation, don't bring it. All right. Today is crap. Oh boy. What is today? To Friday? Friday. Today's Friday, brothers. And we are about to next week we are going to fast. Let me see what day next week going to be. Okay. I don't like talking about those things, brothers. Certain things that happen, especially when it comes to the treasure chest. I don't like to bring those things out. I only bring it on. I only let this thing pop up if somebody asks for it. I don't bring it because the Most High is ready to make big move. Well, he's already made them. Next Thursday, brothers and sisters, which one of you going to fast? It's very difficult, brothers. It is very difficult to fast. Fasting is not easy, man. Take it from a fat dude. Fasting is not easy, brothers. You would have thought like fasting 12 hours would have been the easiest thing. It's not easy, brethren. Which one of you going to fast for the nation? Which one of you going to fast to magnify the Father's name? Which one of you are going to fast to give the Father all praises and all glory? Okay, you have to mentally prepare yourself, man. We do this every week, brothers and sisters. All of you that are going to fast, we have to let you know to put it in the calendar. I'm looking at the calendar now. Now, next Thursday is going to be the 28th. All right, let's see what's coming the 28th. Let me see. First day of what? First day of Black History Month. We really don't care. The 28th. All right, 28th, we're fasted. We're fasted. See, tomorrow's the 23rd was supposed to give me 40 days of my fasting, me fasting with oatmeal only. Oatmeal and water and stuff like that. But I was much of a coward. I didn't take that fast because I didn't want to break it with Father. So I was gonna go on a 40 days fast with oatmeal and water. But I chicken out because I don't want this guy to come after me because I'm not that strong yet. Okay, all of you that are going to take that fast, yes, the 20th, brothers, remember to fast from sun up to sundown. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. By the power of the Most High vested in me, and He can take it anytime He feel like. I'm leaving all of you at peace. I'm leaving all of you in peace, brothers, okay? Be at peace, tranquility, Sabaphtiel, may she dwell in the midst of you. Now we know the name of another angel. Sabaphtiel, may she dwell in your house, may she dwell with you and bring you peace and tranquility. All right, may she help you. She's the elder that leave the elderly. May Sabaphtiel come upon your house and make you walk to the corner store and buy a lottery ticket and retire forever. Amen. All praises to the Most High, brothers and sisters. I'll see you tomorrow for the prayers. Fast, pray, repeat, brothers. Purify yourself in the name of the Most High. Shalom.